Good evening, Division 4E of G-Man. This is your recap, and I do believe it's week 4. And as always, it'll be an exciting show. I'm hoping it's going to be an exciting show. And as always, I have Quiggy with me. Evening, Quiggy.
Evening. How's it going?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. It's been a mental day at work, but I'm back, and I'm glad we can get this recap sorted. All good stuff. And I actually won a game. Yay!
Just as I sold your stock.
To be fair, though, I did tell you to sell the stock when I went through the 3 Nagel kill teams and then rebuy it. And if anyone had listened to me, or you'd listened to me, I got a draw, what should have been a win, but I threw it away. But it was 3 o'clock in the morning, so I was like falling asleep. And then I beat the top of the table in my division, never been beaten, and my Sellotape stuck together half team of Chorfs beat them. So I would imagine anyone who's kept faith in my team will have made a nice bit of cash this week. So I'm tired, but I'm in a bit of a happy mood. In all my leagues I've been winning, so everything's been good for once. And how did you do this week? Have you played this week?
Week 4 I won.
There you go.
I'm now 3-1.
It's a really good record. Well done,
Top
man.
of Div 2.
Oh, hey. There we go. Amazing. I bet if I bought shares in you though, you'd fucking soon go down, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, probably, yeah. I think the Orc team I'm against now have got like 300 TV advantage on me.
Yeah.
They've got a strength 6 person.
Yeah.
And an extra strength 4 person. They've got 3 strength ups and an agi up across their team.
I tell you what was really funny. And you are right in saying it's tough against 300 and all that, and Hunter obviously does the other crap with me. You go, oh my god, this guy's like 280 high TV. I'm like, really? Oh, guess what? You know, I'm always playing teams with like 600 TV higher, and they've got Claw, they've got Piling On, they've got Mighty Blow. I'd love to play a team with something like 300 TV, sort of higher than me. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, there's a lot of talk after we did our predictions. And some of them saying, we'll show you, I'll show you, I'll get a win in various stuff.
Oh, and, Saucy Pigs were giving it all this, weren't they?
Saucy Pigs was giving us it, wasn't he? He was saying, I'm going to prove to you that I'm going to win this game, and going to laugh at you and go, ha ha ha.
I really hope he's done well.
Oh, I hope he's done extremely well. I mean, he's got to have won. He told us he would. He wouldn't lie to us. And obviously, we're going to have to see if Maze of Torment, the team we both put the banker on, and it's scary that we both picked the same banker. And they've won every time. So if we pick your team, you're going to win. How cool's that?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
At this point.
Guaranteed. I'm sort of starting to think now that it's Hunter on the other show what makes my Bernie Triple B get a bit, wrong.
Are we going to put spoiler warnings at the beginning of our videos? Because of how accurate we're going to be? Because, we're just going to tell people the results.
We're just going to tell you how we do it, aren't we? We're pretty good at that. Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? The schedule. And we'll start off with a good win for Southern Wildlings, 1-0 against the Treble Tryhards. That seems like an admin win to me, and it was getting not get it done.
So, 2 MVPs, it's pretty nice. So 16 SPP altogether.
That is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I always like to win, and by playing, but you know what? It's not bad, is it? No one gets injured. No. 16 XP. You might even get some level ups. Gotta love that, yeah. So, not much we can say about that one, apart from well done. Now then, Saucy Pigs wouldn't have it. They told us they was going to show us, and they lost 4-0. That's
they did
not
show us
the
something,
way.
I guess.
Well, you did show something. You showed us humans are best. Absolute beating. I don't know what happened. It was 4-0. Only 9 armor breaks also. I can't wait to see what happened here. Right. So let's have a look. Saucy Pigs, 43% ball possession, not bad. 3 passes, 3 catches. Orcs will like to show off with agility 4, not bad. 53 blocks, very good. 3 KOs, only 1 injury. And then we go to the Boomers, 50% ball possession, very, very good. 3 passes, 3 catches. They basically said, whatever you can do, we can do better. And only 37 blocks, but in them 37 blocks, for some bizarre reason, they got 3 KOs, 4 injuries, and killed something. Which team had arm in hand again?
That is just insane, isn't it?
It is. I know the backhand bashing Boomers got Mighty Blow, but that's a lot of
unless
now.
Like 53 of those blocks, unless out of those, unless there was just so many pushes that none of them actually had knockdowns.
I don't know what happened, but
because that's not blocks that knock people down, is it?
I have no idea.
It's 53 attempts at knocking someone down.
Is
so
it?
Oh,
that sucks.
I'm pretty sure. So if 40 of them could be pushes.
Yeah, alright then. Either way, it's still bizarre to see 3 codes, 4 injuries, 1 inflict. It could. I mean, did he foul? Let's have a look. Did he foul anyone? It don't tell you when you have to foul, does it?
No, it doesn't show the foul dice, which is strange.
Well, it's stupid. But yeah, so SPP.
The issue is, so
go on. Sorry.
So 16 armor breaks on the backhand boomers.
Yeah.
One of them was an injury.
Yeah.
So that's really low. You should have like 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
Saucy Pigs, 11 armor breaks. Yeah, 30% injury instead of 1 in 6. So twice as many injuries.
Yeah. And obviously that was what happened. I've got a feeling that maybe the Boomers got the injuries early as well, and he just steamrolled.
Yeah. And
that's how they got the 4-0. Saucy Pigs, well, 10 points for you, buddies. And backhand bashing Boomers. What a day for them. 28 XP they got from that game.
Here's an interesting thing. So, backhand Boomers inflicted 3 KOs and 4 injuries, but Saucy Pig suffered 5 KOs and 5 injuries. So they had some self-inflicted removals as well.
We gotta love that. The amount of times I've played orcs and injured or killed my own players on a GFI or something stupid like dodging away is ridiculous.
Actually, 5 KOs, 5 casualties, 1 death. That's an entire team off the pitch.
Yeah, and that's why the Boomers got what they did. So, by the looks of it, it really...
And they also got someone sent off. They've got an expulsion.
Oh, well, might as well get the full lot off. So basically...
12 removals across the game.
Yeah.
So, pretty nasty there.
At least we know now why the pigs... Well, the pigs got stuffed, didn't they, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, but... let's hope next week can do something. Now, here's an interesting one. Rat Street Boys 2, Heal to Death. I think we was pretty sweet on Heal to Death. I think, or one of us was. I can't remember.
Yeah, we both... I picked a draw for Heal to Death.
Okay, now you probably went with
and you didn't pick them to win.
Oh, well, we can't get them all right. We've got to keep it a bit, a bit spoiler-free. But yeah, Rat Street Boys, I really like this team. 2-0. I mean, it's frustrating, because when you look at the ball possession, Heal to Death, 56% ball possession. Rat Street Boys only had 18%, but guess what? They won. Was it 2-0? 39 blocks, 5 KOs, 2 injuries, so they did a bit of damage at the Chaos. And Rat Street Boys only did 17 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries and 2 kills. What is this madness this week?
Oh, it's brutal.
Madness! This is mad. There's got to be some fouling in there. This is madness. But then again, I suppose Beastmen are only AV8, so they're not, But
I don't think I don't remember Rat Street Boys having that much mighty blow either.
No.
They only did 17 blocks, and they got a KO, 2 injuries and 2 kills.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
That's...
It's mental. Jerry Halliwell, one of the Spice Girls, she got herself an MVP. But 16 points for the Rat Street Boys and 11 for Heal to Death. Ness Fagor, he got 9 of the 11 points, so he was having a field there. But unfortunately,
and he's the strength up high level one already. So
and he could not get it done though for the team, unfortunately. So yeah, really impressed with the Rat Street Boys. I love the Rat Street Boys. Glad
look at ball possession.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Ball possession was like ridiculous.
Insane.
Everything. Looking at it, you think, oh well, I quite fancy. I think, if you didn't look at the score, you would say Heal to Death probably wins that game. But you know how slippery the Rats are, and they got it done. So well done to the Rats.
Well, that's what it is. They just scored immediately as soon as they could, didn't they? And just delayed as much as they could otherwise.
Right then. Now then, Rolling Renegades against, I think your tip for the title, Rebbl Supremacy.
No.
Uh-oh.
They're not doing well for me, are they?
Who did I tip?
We both picked Rebbl Supremacy.
Damn it, I'm blaming you for that, because I thought, you're usually right, I'm going to go with you. God damn it, we should have gone Rolling Renegades. But look at that, Rolling Renegades, 14 armor breaks. 43% ball possession, 3 passes, 3 catches, only off 38 blocks as well. Just 5 KOs, so it wasn't too bad, I guess. Rebbl Supremacy, though, didn't really have much of the ball. 25% of it, through 1 KO, 1 KO, 1 injury for 34 blocks. A bit like pillow fighting, really. But
I guess the issue is you're getting...
That's a big blow for
the Dark Elves could keep up with you in terms of elfness, but then are slightly bashier.
Yeah. Not by much, though. But
no, but slightly bashier and able to chase you down and still have Agi 4, so you can't do ultimate elf bullshit. And they just pip you on bashiness.
Yeah. But that was a big result for Rolling Renegades, and that's a dagger to the heart for Rebbl Supremacy, who are obviously they're trying to get themselves into the playoffs.
Especially Rolling Renegades have got a lot of tackle.
Yeah. But what obviously helps.
Yeah.
But as you can see, Rolling Renegades, they got 14 points, and Rebbl Supremacy got 8. Pardon me. So it was a good day for Rolling Renegades, a terrible day for Rebbl Supremacy. They'll want to get back on the horse next week and get...
They need to pull their finger out if they want me to win this division.
Yeah.
Which obviously I'm sure is all they care about.
Well, they should do. If they don't care about that, they should care about making you look stupid, because you said they'd win it. I think who did I go for? The backhand boomers, didn't I?
I think we both went for the backhand boomers. Yeah, they're your pick to win.
Yeah, they won 4-0.
Followed by only fouls and hobgoblins.
Yeah, they weren't doing too well last time I looked.
Whereas my Rebbl Supremacy and Tyrion's Trial by Combat, neither of them doing great.
Oh well. Talking about only fouls and hobgoblins, 2-0. Oh, it's looking good for my guys. Bad. Please tell me we went for the. Please tell me
we both picked a draw again.
Did we? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, if we tip you without bankers, you're all right. The other tips, maybe not so. But it's really good to see the Chorf. Really good to see the Chorfs get it done though, because he's a good lad. I like him. And
look at all the sending offs, 3 expulsions, lot of fouling going on.
Shame on them. Death sustained there. Oh my god. So 62% ball possession for the Chorfs. That's very good. 32 blocks, 3 kills, 4 injuries, 1 kill. There's a lot of death in the thing. And the Byzantine Bashers only had the ball 12%. God knows why they only did 12%. Only 25 blocks as well. 2 injuries and 1 kill. Not enough blocks thrown for my liking through 2 bashing teams. You know, they must have been playing patty cakes or something, because I want to see 50 blocks against 45. A right bloodbath. Saying that though, even though they didn't throw a load of blocks, there's still a decent amount of injuries, so I'll let them off, I guess. And looking at the XP, well, it was a glorious time for the Chorfs. They got 19 points, and only 9 for the Bashers. God damn it, Bashers. Gotta do better than that. So, the Chorfs needed that. Definitely needed that after a bit of a wobble. And, they've
still not lost the game,
no.
The Fowls and Hobgoblins.
No.
So they're looking alright there.
Looking alright. Definitely looking alright. I just expected them to win a few more. But, you know, sometimes it's... I figured with my Chorfs when I was in, like, Division 3 and that, I never lost a game all season. I think I won 7, drew 6, lost none. But sometimes, you know, if the other team get a touchdown, it's hard to score 2. You know,
it's just those draws, isn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, you got to... I mean, that's the good thing. He's undefeated. That's always good. And, well, you know. Anyway, now we come to both of our bankers. And guess what? Never a doubt, was it? 3-0. Chicago Bolshoi fucked with my shares again. I'm getting used to it by now. And as I said, I think he turned around to me and said, have you sold my shares? I said, look, mate, I can't sell you shares. If I do, I'll probably have to owe them money. So, you know, I guess I can't do much with them. But look who got the MVP for Maze of Torment. It was that man again, Devil Fraz.
The one and only.
Anybody kills Devil Fraz, I'm going to put a bounty on them. He's my boy. I love Devil Fraz, and it'll be a sad day when he pops his clogs. But I'm sort of hoping he'll retire. Like the good old way in about a couple of seasons, 3-4 seasons now. But yeah, Bolshoi, I don't know. Last season, it was all going right for him. This season, it's been a car crash. 31% ball possession, 2 passes, 2 catches, only 26 blocks thrown, 1 KO, 1 injury. And then you look at Maze of Torment, who had 50% ball possession, 1 pass, 1 catch, 39 blocks and KO'd 5, injured 4, 110 yards running. They just dominated it, and they just ran over them. That looks like what happened,
isn't it? It was the murder train.
Oh, they just ran over them horribly. And yeah, there wasn't really much they could do, to be fair.
Probably ended up with like 6 on the field for Chicago or something against 10 or 11 for Maze, like, you know.
Yeah.
Beast of a werewolf.
Oh, yeah. Have you got a bounty on that wolf?
I have.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
Obviously people don't know because no one's took it out yet.
Kill that werewolf.
Yeah. 9 points to Chicago Bolshoi. What isn't great. 7 went to, I ain't going to pronounce that name, Irek Burnson or something like that. But look at the Maze of Torment. Devil Fries leading
Devil
the way.
Fries,
9 points, Devil Fries. You make me so happy. That's what I want to do when I come home from work. See Devil Fries getting it done. Love it. 23 points altogether. Beautiful. And even Impending Bread got some points. I'm a happy man. I want Maze of Torment to go do really, really well. I need to get myself some merchandise, you know? But, yeah, gotta love it. They did extremely well. And finally, Tasty Tunes versus Tyrion's Trial by Combat.
We both picked Tasty Tunes.
Did we? Oh, bugger. But look at the armor breaks for Tyrion.
Oof.
20. So he probably did well to get the point, to be fair.
And you never like to see this, do you? This MVP for Tasty Tunes.
Have you seen the amount of blocks thrown by the dwarves? Oof. 70 blocks. You're lucky you've got a team left, Tasty. 70 blocks, 4 KOs, 3 injuries. You've got off lightly with that amount of blocks. 56% ball possession as well. Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, Tasty Tunes, they threw 47 blocks as well. 2 KOs and 1 injury. So, you know, it's... Oh,
bit of a base wars.
This is the sort of game we should have with the Chorfs and the Chaos. That amount of blocks, I think.
I guess like, in that one, you're scared of the base wars. Here, the dwarves would probably just go in full base everything no matter what, wouldn't they?
Yes, kill them all. But yeah, that is pretty tasty. And like I said, Tasty Tunes, they did get 10 XP. The problem was 5 of that was on obviously the star player. I hate that. So they only got 5 points. Meanwhile, Tunes Trial by Combat Mel should play Dwarfs. He got the MVP. But altogether, they didn't do too bad actually. They got 15 points. So, you know, alright, I guess. But 70 bloody blocks, I'd expect to be breaking a team with that amount against Stunty and AV7, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but, not bad.
Not bad, though, not bad. So, what does that mean on the leaderboard after all that? And we see, backhand bashing boomers, the team I picked. Obviously, I am so lucky in my bankers and my tipping that, you know, Anna Roth, it's got nothing to do with his skill level, it's all about me. Alright, but, you know.
You've gifted him a win, haven't you?
I've gifted you a win. But, yeah, he's a great coach. He's a great coach, in all seriousness. And, yeah, he's doing brilliant. 3 wins, a draw, love it. And I like to see the rest 3 boys up there. Maze of Torment up there. Only Falls and Hobgoblins up there. I feel like I've won the lottery without the money. Do you know what I mean? They're all up there. All the guys are like, yay, boy. You know, I feel like we're all going to be like, you know, high-fiving each other. Or, you know, with that Spider-Man meme, we're all pointing at each other, you know.
Oh, dear.
My
pick's down here in the
where's
base.
yours? I can't even see them. Oh God! I need some binoculars. Eighth. Oh, Mad Frog, you're doing a grand job.
He's just saving it up. Mad Frog's gonna go ding 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 all over this shit.
To be fair though, he's 8th, but look at his record. It's a good record. 1 win, 2 draws.
It's just the draws, isn't it? It's just if those 2 draws or one of those draws was a win, he'd be doing all right.
I think
just needs to get that extra touchdown out.
Yeah, I think you know it's a pretty good level, really. You know, we've still got 3 undefeated teams. They are the Backhand Bashing Boomers, Rat Street Boys, and Only Fools, and Hobgoblins. Can any of them 3 teams do a Bernie and go undefeated? Yes, hope so, and not be at the playoffs. That'd be about right.
Well, we'll find out next week. 2 of them are playing each other.
Ooh, could be a draw. We'll tell you in a moment. Right, let's go to the teams then. We're going to start with Rat Street Boys. And what do you have for me about them? Any deaths, level ups, or anything like crazy?
The Rat Street Boys. They had Jerry Harrowell had a MNG.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Got MVP, but MNG, so she earned it.
She certainly
And, oh god, Kaij, the gutter runner.
Alright.
He leveled up. And he got Leap.
Ooh. Oh, Leap. Oh, there he is, yeah. Carnage, I'm going to call him that. That is a good runner. Leaping on 3+, he's got Dauntless, he's got Strip Ball, got Wrestle, got Tackle.
Murder, isn't
that is a legend. Who's Kenneth anyway? Is he like some sort of like one of them rappers maybe? I don't know who he is.
Never heard of him.
He just,
too young and hip.
Yeah, he's not a Rat Street Boy though, is he? He's not like a Brian.
Googled him. Twitch streamer, maybe?
Is he?
Doesn't seem to be There doesn't seem to be a musician here. You'll have to let us know if we're wrong here.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a Twitch streamer, then surely me and Quiggy should be in the team, you know?
That's true. I have this old Twitch somewhere.
I've got Twitch, yeah.
I've twitched a game or 2 in my time.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the playoffs, I twitched one of my games with my opponent and forgot to set it so that you could hear him. So it was me talking to myself.
Yeah, so there you go.
Wasn't on purpose at all, to you know.
Let us know. But I think this is an amazing piece. Number 3, I love him, and he's got Obviously, Camembert is now a movement 10 gutter runner, so it's even easier for him to score. Kevin, come on, Kevin, get yourself a bloody level up, man. It feels like
one more kill,
Kevin. Kill, Kevin. You don't even have to be a kill. Just injure something. Even if it's a goblin or someone in the crowd, just get the 2 XP. And then it's going to be interesting. Does it go tackle or does it go piling on? I'd take piling on because you need
I'm a big fan of tackle.
I know, but you want a monster. You want someone to kill everything. Kill them all. You've only got 2 tackle
I guess
pieces.
you put the fear in, don't you?
Yeah. You do. Because if I see piling on, it's because I think, oh my god, it's a pile on thing. I've got to take it out. Because you've only got 2 tackle. And the thing is, if he's hitting on your stone vermin, that's good. Because that means he ain't hitting on your gut runners. So,
true.
You know, that's the way I look at it. I mean, if you didn't have any tackle already, then I'd agree with you. But I personally would go piling on. But that's just me. Brian throws, pardon me, pretty good. Movement 8 thrower. Gotta love that. Kickoff return. Interesting thing to give a rat. Orc, I agree. A rat is already bloody movement. It would have been bloody movement 7, so he's pretty fast. He doesn't really need the extra 3 movement, but I guess that's what he wants.
I guess it means you can leave him as the only one at back, but everyone else up front.
Well, yeah, but still, I don't know.
You could probably do that anyway. He's got a lot of people nearly leveled up.
Yeah.
But number 1, 6, 9, 11, 15 and 16 are all, like, you know, a handful, like, easily leveled up in a game.
Yeah.
So this could be a very interesting team one week.
I really like the looks of this team. I really do, I must admit. Like I say, any double coming on.
There's too many rats on it, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, isn't this the team that we were saying needed to buy a bench? We were saying he had no bench.
I think it was.
Now look at him.
Yeah, I think it was. So, you know, well done.
Brought a load of linemen at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's pretty good. So, you know. Just bear in mind. What? Down there. Sorry, my son just came in.
No.
Good old live thing. Just doing some sort of charade. I mean, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Just tell me. Yeah, this was the team what we basically said get plays for, and yeah, he did well. And
oh wow, and yeah, he had less than 11,
and he won. So there you go. He listened to us and he won.
So he had 10. Now he's got 1, 2, 3. So he's bought 3 players.
Good man. We're proud of you, Malcolm. We are proud of you. Listen to us and you'll go far. Well done. Love this guy.
It'd be interesting to find out how that affected the game, if he thought that he had too many, or
you can never have too many rats. Can never have too many rats.
True.
Because rats have a nasty thing of it imploding. The loads explode in one game. Even Crystal Hunter, one of the best rat coaches, his rats will explode when he least expects it. So to have the rats, lamb rats, is good, because the thing is, what people forget is, say for instance, I don't know, you're playing against a guy who's not very good, and you're racking up 3, 4, 5 nils and stuff like that. You know, you're having one of those games. That's a lot of times when you're going to be taking LOS hits. And the problem is, if you're beating him but he's removing players, and then you end up having to put all your gut runners on the front line, it's a major problem, because you might win the game, but you might end up with half a team left. So having all these crappy lamb rats, just sling them on the LOS, it doesn't really matter if they get busted. And you know, and if they get, I don't know, like a mana swan, agility or mana swan, movement or a mana swan, I don't know, armor, you probably just keep them because, hey, you know, they're just lamb rats. So it's really smart, and obviously being able to screen off your best players with lamb rats as well is really good also. So you know, that is, I think that'll really help him, and obviously he got a good win, so I'm really happy for him. So hopefully this week he'll do well also. Now then, went past one.
Rolling Renegades.
Big win. Last time for them. Did they get anything?
They had 2 level ups.
Ooh.
Number 10, Aifnir.
Yeah.
Elfnir.
Where's he? I ain't got a number 8 on this team.
Number 10.
Oh, sorry, number 10. Athme, yeah. He got wrestle.
Gained wrestle.
Okay.
Interesting. So he's got a dodge wrestle piece. Yeah. I guess it's good to have at least one wrestle, so that if you've got that really annoying blodge ball carrier, you got that wrestle to get them down.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the way I look at Dark Elves, and this is why, in a way, number 5 isn't so great. I always try and get a lineman and go like dodge wrestle or even just wrestle and then leap and then tackle. Maybe forget dodge and just keep him behind the screen. And then when I would make my play, then he would leap in. You know, but he's only got a leaper in number 5. What I really don't get. He can do a job, but number 10 would do it better. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. So
we've got the runner at the bottom. I think he might have actually spoke about this. He got strong arm.
Right.
I think that was actually the week before, though. I think I remember us talking about that.
Yeah. Because we did talk about it. Though it was a very unusual skill to give the runner, didn't it? If I remember correctly. So you know, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's not a bad team. And obviously, the Witch Elves are really, really good. Might blow a tackle piece, and then obviously the movement the strength 4 piece. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right then, only Falls and Hobgoblins then. Anything for them?
No level ups.
Okay.
So they've already played next week's game. No, they haven't. So I've got here for them only fools.
Yep.
Swami Longnose, dead.
Oh well, he's bought Smarmy Longnose 2. Okay.
Yep. And Brad Hack, Burnt Soul.
Yep.
I wrote down dead, but he seems to be there with an MNG, so I don't know what I miswrote that.
I think he might have done. Yeah. He's come back from the dead by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So I'll just double check to make sure. Gouged eye. That's all he got. So he'll miss the next game. But you know, I'm quite jealous of this team. In the first ever season when he was in the same division as myself, he actually got some really good skills. And as you can see, 2 strength 4 guys already. I think when number 5, Quick 2, gets another level, gets piling on, he's going to be disaster. He's going to be he's just going to cause so much problems. And obviously number 7, if he can get Mighty Blow, then all of a sudden these are going to hit hard. His 2 ball centers are alright. I'm not a fan of a ball carrying ball center.
He seems to be doing alright for him.
He's doing alright for him, yeah. The thing is though, at a low level, he can get away with it. But when you go against the developed teams, you know, you do struggle. Saying that though, he does have 2 strength 4 chops, what sort of negate it slightly. But out
of 4 matches this season, that Bull Centaur's scored 4 touchdowns.
Well, I'd hope so. He's the one with the ball. It wouldn't be a very good ball carrier if he didn't score.
No.
So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But, he's got his dare player, he's got his kicker, you know, and he's got an alright amount of, 3 guard, not bad. I think he'd like a bit more Mighty Blow, though. But, yeah.
He's Chaos Dwarf, so he always wants more Mighty Blow. Yeah. He wants to stack it, doesn't he?
Yeah. But it's a good team, he's doing well, and I expect him to do better as it goes on when he gets more skills. Here's a problem though. Chicago Bolsheviks. Well, what happened to them? Any injuries level up?
So they have played a game. They have played this week.
Oh right, and how?
But they did have an MNG on Mikhail Nike.
Yeah.
So he's back now because he's had his miss game.
Yeah.
Sergey Vlad.
Mm-hmm.
He suffered that minus AV.
Oh.
But he's a rookie blitzer, so do you keep him or do you immediately fire him?
Okay.
I think that early on, you got the cash, you just replace him, don't you?
Yeah, I would.
He's not even got any SPP.
No, I'd get rid. You've got the cash, haven't you? So, you know, I would definitely get rid of him, I think, personally.
And then we had Margot Fontquen.
Yeah, Margot Fontquen Diarras. Got guard. Great choice. Absolute great choice for the catcher because, you know, you jump him in on a 2+ and
jump someone else in.
Yeah, and usually most times you'll get 2 dies. Oh, the worst case of 1 die. Gotta love that. That is really.
And then he's left there with block and diving tackle. So it's like, you know, they try and chase your ball carrier who got out of dodge. They've got a diving tackle piece to get past.
Yeah. So all good there. I mean, you look at this team and you sort of got to think, why aren't you winning? You know, you've got 2.
Because it's Keslev.
Yeah, but he did so well last season, and that's why I tipped. Well, I didn't tip him, but I bought shares in him. But it's funny, isn't it? One season everything goes right, and you're like, oh great, and then you'll play exactly the same the season after, but everything goes wrong. It's just the way Blood Bowl is, I guess. But
on the upside, he's done more casualties this season than all of last season.
Wow. Well,
so
that's impressive.
he's actually, in terms of that, he's doing more injuries, getting more removals. So it might be that he ends up doing as well as he did last season or better.
Yeah.
It's just taken a while to sort of get that far.
Yeah, it's you got to look at positives like that, haven't you? That's the thing. You've got to look at positives, yeah, it's strange how it's happened as it has. But all I'd say to him is, look, it's not a problem. Just keep building them because if you don't, probably for this team, it's probably best not to get promoted. It's probably best to stay in Division 4 and just ply your trade in here for a bit and get them really scary. Because a few more skills on these, and all of a sudden they're becoming dangerous.
Especially, he's got no real injuries. If he fires that blitzer and gets a brand new blitzer, he's not got any good players with an injury.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got that strength 3 Agi 5 catcher is an absolute unit.
Yeah. I mean, that is just a pretty nice. I mean, that guy should be getting the ball all the time, shouldn't he, really? Let's be honest.
He's one of those ones, like, are you using him as the ball carrier, or are you using to cage dive because he sets strength 3,
Yeah.
Just running anywhere. He could run into cages,
Yeah.
Even at a -3, he's still got a 3 out of 4 chance of running in.
That's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy.
So he's able just to run where he wants, when he wants.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's hope they can do a bit better next week. Taste of tunes then. Dr. Nick, any carnage after that crazy game?
Yes. So, give me sausage. MMG.
Yeah. Great.
Enter sandwich.
Ooh. Well, he's not there, I don't
Dead.
think. Yeah, oh dear. Unlucky.
As long as Bumful of Rashes is alright, but we also had Hamstown leveled up.
Ooh,
getting tackle.
Interesting choice. Very interesting choice.
So, he's got, is this his second tackle? So, it's always good to have a few tackles. There's a fair few dodges in this division.
Yeah. Tackle on a throw, though, early on.
No, on an agi up as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting, yeah.
Unless he's going to use him as a leaper. I don't know, jump.
Or maybe he's the one who's going to dodge into cages.
Yeah, could
with his agi up, make it easier. Well, I think you'd get horns on a goblin. And he's got a wrestle strip ball goblin. So that's his cage diver.
Yeah. Yeah, you think so? That's why I say it's a bit of an odd choice, but he knows what he's doing. As long as it goes in with his game plan, that's all that matters, I guess. But I must admit I was a bit surprised by that.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the reasoning behind that tackle.
Let us know, Dr. Nick, why you went with tackle.
Can they get they can get mutations on normals, can't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe with the agi up, you'd get something like big hands. So he's always picking up the ball on a 2-up, no matter where he is, with sure hands. So you can just run him in anywhere.
Yeah.
Pick up the ball.
I don't really know. We'll have to see. It's just strange. I think he's probably got the tackle, so he's thinking, right, my thrower isn't going to be at the front, he's going to be at the back. And anything what breaks through, I'll just go and get him.
Yeah, I could use him as a sweeper. He's got high movement. He's not going to get tied up.
Yeah. But number 8's pretty good, though. Tears dry on Tolbro, as we said before.
Yeah.
It's got enough wrestlers, so when they've got horns, they're going to be a pain in the backside, I'll tell you that now. They're going to be a right pain in the backside.
Yeah, if number 8 gets horns, he's going to be brilliant at jumping into cages.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how he does next week. But I'm liking the way it's getting built. Just let us know about the tackle on the agility, why you got that on the thrower. 2-inch Spellback combat. Well, still no Death Roller. Still no Bran Stark.
I hate you, Metal. Lost armor.
Oh, bloody hell,
his diving tackle. That's a shame.
Oh, well.
And Metal should play dwarves. Have leveled up.
Ooh, and he got Mighty Blow. Finally got some more Mighty Blow. All I'll say on I Hate You Metal, I've got a Chorpos armor 8. And for some bizarre reason, he's doing alright. Since he's gone to armor 8, he's actually been broken less.
Well, that's the thing. He's the only one without dodge. No, without guard. I find this. I've got a armor 8 Saurus. And it's just, you actually think, how often does he get punched?
Yeah.
And it's still armor 8?
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't end up coming into like, difference between armor 8 and armor 9. It's only the 9s that affect it now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know...
Which is only 4 of them. There's only a 1 in 9 chance of getting your armor broken more.
And the thing is, when you get quite high up, there's a lot of claw anyway, so it won't really matter if they're armor
exactly.
or armor 9.
Yeah, the teams you worry about as dwarves have claw anyway.
Yeah, so, you know, it's you know, it's not too bad, is it, to be fair?
Other than that, you're still mostly armor 9 with loads of guard, block. You're like, it's still going to be hard to get rid of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? But it'll be good to see what they do. I can't wait to see, to be fair. I really can't. But it's getting there. Like I think, like we said last recap, they're gonna need a bit more time. This team, I think.
Yeah, they could definitely do with a season of development.
Yeah, but it's going the right way, and we're going to see loads of metal names, so that's good in my book.
I kind of hope most of his other dwarves start dying, so we just end up with just a full team of metal.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it?
With like a name that's got nothing to do with it, that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just think it'd be awesome, to be fair. Right, Maze of Torment then. They're in our good books as they won 3-0, and there was our banker. And that strength 5 wolf is scary. Any level ups, any injuries, anything?
Yes, in the grip of Ginger leveled up.
Ooh, in the grip of Ginger. Gotta love that. And he got block, so yeah, for a golem.
Yeah, not bad.
Anything else?
That is it for them.
Oh, okay. Anything you want to talk about this team, apart from obviously Devil Fries was awesome? Disgusting. I always try and think how I would feel playing a team with a Strength 5 Wolf.
I think it's one of those things that the Strength 5 Wolf is such a game definer, and then plus he's got 5 guard, so it's going to be so easy for him to make that Wolf just untouchable.
Yeah.
And like his team value is so cheap for what he's got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's got 2 wolves, like one of which is just an absolute monster. 5 guard, Devil Fries with Mighty Blow, another white with Mighty Blow, tackle. Like, yeah, it just like you could easily look at this team and value it at like 1900.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would fare badly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like,
amazing.
He's going to have a wizard against you, and the Strength 5 wolf.
Yeah. And
the bench and 5 guard.
It is scary, and the thing is as well is we've got one on one of the PS4 leagues. He signed him from somebody who would won the championship with him, and he was an agility 4, strength 5, mighty blow, block, dodge, wolf. How would you get the ball off him apart from wizard? I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. If that wolf gets dodge now, it's going to be so hard to get the ball off him.
Yeah.
But looking at the tackle that he gave him, maybe he isn't going for. Maybe he's going to get mighty blow.
Well, it's a double. It's a double for a mighty blow, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's the only problem.
So dodge, I think, on him would make him such a good ball carrier that kind of blitz anyone who gets in his way.
Yeah, I would be looking for dodge next if I just got a normal roll. Obviously, if I get double, you've got to go mighty blow. That would be crazy.
Even now, my strategy against him would stand someone shit against him.
Yeah.
And hope that you fail the 1 in 3 dodge.
Yeah.
Someone who you put a zombie next to him or a rotter, and you're like, okay, fine, you can murder the rotter.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, if it keeps I always think with things like that, trying to frenzy trap him is probably the better way of doing it. Especially with him not only being agility 3, and if he tries to dodge away, if he uses the blitz, he's still going to end up hurting himself. But I don't know. I just.
But yeah, he's the kind of thing where you have to build your whole game plan about dealing
with him. Yeah. Yeah. Right. The Byzantine.
Because if you don't deal with him, you'll win the game.
Yeah. And I'm sure he will win many more games for them. And the Byzantine Bashers, any injuries or level ups?
Alexius died.
Oh, lucky Alexius.
So gone. I don't know what piece that was. I guess it was a Beastman, since there's no new Chaos Warriors. And Basil leveled up and gained tackle.
Oh, very nice. That's a good thing to give him as well because wrestle tackle, very good.
Yep. With horns as well, so strength 4, get a nice 2 dice on a lot of people.
I would be tempted to give him 2 heads next.
Just to get those dodges in.
Yeah, I think so. Makes everything a lot better. So yeah, I would go with that. Ira's obviously the guy who's got to get it done. He's got a Mighty Blow, Claw Tackle. He's a nice piece to have.
Looking at the amount of Mighty Blow,
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Basil gets a Mighty Blow, or get a few more Mighty Blows.
Yeah.
Like Imperial Elective's getting Mighty Blow, isn't he? So he's gonna have 2 guard, 2 Mighty Blow warriors. He's got some guard beastmen. He's got a strength 4 beastman as well, so he's got like a 5th Nurgle warrior basically.
Yeah. It like I say, it looks a really good team, and it's gonna cause carnage, I'm sure. So all good there. Right, Saucy Pigs. Oh dear, they lost 4-0 and there was some carnage. Reel them off for me. What happened?
Okay, Saucy Pigs. Juicy Jowls had a movement down.
Oh dear.
So he's now movement free. So Saucy Pigs has also played a game since.
Yeah, he must have done. Yeah.
So he's got rid of that MNG on it. And Succulent Snout is dead.
Oh. Do we know what he was?
He was not a Black Orc.
No. Oh, so he's probably... He wasn't the troll.
He wasn't a Blitz. I think he must have been a lineman.
Yeah.
Everyone else, there's no one else who's a rookie.
So, yeah.
Where did he have a goblin? No, he had a... No, he didn't have a goblin. Yeah, because he's still got all the leveled up people there.
Yeah, he's got all the good stuff. So, apart from his pride getting dented...
not too big a deal. Who cares about minus movement on a Black Orc?
Yeah.
He's got enough to stand up.
Yeah. He can stand up and take some more punches, can't he? So,
yeah, that's what it
is. But yeah, it's a good team, and like I said, he's going to have a lot of fun. He's got an Agility 4 thrower and an Agility 5 blitzer.
That guy's, again, that's a good piece. Like, something that's missing on Orcs. He's got an Agi 4 and an Agi 5.
I'm just thinking if he got that this week, though, that Agility 5. I don't remember him having Agility 5 last week.
It's on 31.
Yeah.
So it might well have leveled up this week.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that next week. But this team's getting quite serious now. They've just got to learn how to take a punch. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, now then, Rebbl Supremacy. Uh-oh.
No, dear. Nothing.
Did they play the Saucy Pigs then? Because they've got someone missing.
Oh, they've got an MMG on Toa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got an MNG on Toe. I had to scroll up, sorry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Strength, oh, that's it. The Strength 4 Agility 5 guy will not play this week, so we'll have to remember that. He will.
I think I've got a bounty on him as well.
Oh, that's nice.
If not, I should do. I'm gonna put one on him anyway.
Yeah. Bounty the full team. They'll love you for it.
Oh, yeah.
At least it's only an MNG, so he'll only miss one game. It's a bit of a shame he lost in the last week for his playoff ambitions, but there's still plenty of time to go. And again, it's still pretty decent. He's got to turn them draws into wins if he wants to get into the playoffs, though. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, isn't it? But I think he's been doing quite well, like you said, and it's a decent team. Be interesting how he does this week though without Toa, because that's his big guy, isn't it? So that's going to be interesting to see. But the team itself, looking good. Oh, what are you chuckling at? Is it the next team?
It is the next team we're looking at.
Okay. Oh, we got now. Oh, go on to page 2. Oh, Heal to Death. Let's have a look. What's happened to these guys? What the fuck?
So
what? Where are they gone?
It's not as bad as it looks from the looks.
Okay.
He's got his Nurgle Warriors. He's got his Beast. He's got 2 Pestigors. 2 Rotters died. Patient 2 and Elise. And I guess maybe was he already one down, or
I don't know.
Has something else died? Has he played his game this week? No. So I'm not sure
what happened.
Whether he was already a man down.
3
inch. 2. Yeah, he only had suffered two deaths. So maybe he was just a man down already.
Yeah. At least it's only Rotters, so
That's the thing. Who gives a shit? Go in there with 2 Loner Riders.
Yeah.
Make some new ones from the enemy's team.
Yeah. So it's not a problem, is it?
So he probably was a man down, I just didn't care.
Yeah. So his Elnet is there, Nagel is all there. All got block, couple of guards.
His important rider is still there.
Yeah, Nesfagar, who got... did he not level up this week?
No.
He got 9 points, didn't he? So he got a lot of points.
He got a lot of points.
Yeah.
I'm saying the rotter that he's got left, the one that survived, is at least a really nice one. The other two were literally rookies.
Yeah.
Oh no, Nursefago gained block.
I thought he did.
That might have been last week.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh no, last time we looked, it already leveled up. They hadn't taken the level up.
Took it up. Yeah, because I was saying
same
claw.
with Dr. Cancer.
That's right. I was saying tech claw, but then I realised I hadn't got block yet, so take block, but it did, and then it took claw on Dr. Cancer.
So you would have taken the skill before the game.
Yeah. So I strongly agree with both of those selections, to be fair.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, can you?
No.
Getting claw on your mighty blow one means suddenly every lizard team is like, oh shit, there's a target.
Yeah.
Whereas you've got to block mighty blow Pescal for your blitzers. He's got his rotter. Sure hands block is pretty nice. You'll amble towards the touchdown line.
Yeah. It's a good team. It's a good team. It's nicely balanced. Just needs tackle now.
Yeah, is Beast having block, guard, stand firm? Yeah. That's going to piss a lot of people off.
Yeah. That is the ambulance. That is a nice piece. A really nice piece. For definite. So, but yeah, see how he does. He has to bounce back from obviously a defeat. Now then, backhand bashing boomers. My boys! Anything happen with these bad boys?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, good.
So, bland old Boomerio.
What are they nice?
Had an AV down, and then it looks like they got fired.
Yep.
Boomer Boy.
Yep.
Boomer Boy leveled up and got block.
Nice.
Backfiring Boom. Leveled up and got sure feet.
Love that selection.
Movement 10, sprint sure feet.
Yeah.
So movement 13. That's enough if you get one push, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Big Boom Boom. You got to level up.
He didn't even actually need a push. He didn't need a push. It's 13.
Do not with 13. No. It's 13 enough.
Yeah. So
he's got his one turner with catch.
Yeah, point and click. So that's all good, isn't it? Oh, this team.
I don't normally go for one turners, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, this seems really, really good. I'm really happy I picked these to win the league. So hopefully you can do it, and then I can gloat and say yay at the end of the season. But yeah, these are one of them teams that was really well built. Loads of mighty blow, one turner. Just need a bit more tackle now. They've got two tackles, or maybe not.
2 tackles.
That's enough for now, I guess.
I mean, guard. Maybe he's only got. He's got 3 guard, more guard, more tackle.
Yeah, I'd like to see dirty player on this team as well.
Yeah, 1 dirty player lineman.
That's what I'd like to see.
And more guard, more tackle, more mighty blow. Just more of what he's doing, basically.
Yeah.
He's probably aiming for exactly what we're saying.
Yeah. I think, like I said, a dead player would go down the treat, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, but hey. I really like this team, and it's going to take a good team to beat these. Rebbl Tryhards, they're not with us anymore, are they? So we're down to...
No.
So the Wildlings, our last team, and they only got... Did they get any level ups from their game they didn't play?
They did, they got 2.
Oh.
Sty, Magna Othens. He leveled up and got Mighty Blow.
Okay, yeah.
And Egil.
Yeah.
Skied Torfuson. Got Tackle.
Not bad. I think always with linemen, if they just get normal skills, you rather give them tackle or fend. Or dare player.
Yeah, just ones where you make them more annoying when they're standing where you want them to stand.
Yeah. Nothing else to say. I like to say, I like his he's very good. So yeah.
I think his Yeti got MVP as well, which is always nice.
That's always nice, isn't it? That's beautiful, to be fair. But yeah, there's not much we can say about this team because it hasn't really done much. But yeah, tackle's good. I would still would have gone with Fend, I think, if I'm being honest. But it's still pretty decent.
I guess he had 1 tackle, maybe just wanted that second one, just so he's got. So it's not one that you can remove to then beat, Because if you can just remove their only tackle. Yeah. He's also against Tasty Tunes, which is Underworld, isn't it?
Well, that'll help on that respect. Then.
Maybe he was thinking, I need a second tackle.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's always smart.
Yeah. Right then. Here it is then. It's time for... Yes. Oh, Chicago Ball showing Suspects 2-2 that was. Right, so let's have a look. So the first game, Rolling Renegades versus Rebbl Tryhards. That'll be a Rolling Renegades win. won't it?
Yeah, automatic rolling renegades win, so we can't predict that one.
Right then, so only Falls and Hobgoblins versus Rat Street Boys, and we'll have to see as well. Will we both have the same banker this week again?
Oh, I need to have a little think about my banker.
I already have mine.
I know mine.
Oh, okay. So who wins this one then? This is a tricky one. Only
Fools and Hobgoblins.
Ooh, you think we'll get it done, dear?
Not a tricky one. That's happening.
Ooh, that's happening. Is it confident?
He's ending the Rat Street Boys' ridiculously good streak. He's got 3 wins and a draw, but it's ending now, and it's going to be a bloodbath.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But is it good enough to get the banker or not?
No.
No. You're gonna get killed, but I'm not too sure because you're rats and you're sneaky.
Oh no, I'm sure. I'm just more sure on my other sureness.
Oh, okay. This is. I hope we don't pick the same one.
I think we have.
I think we have, to be fair. But anyway, this is a really tricky one for me. Really tricky. But I don't know. I can see the Rat Street Boys getting a draw out of this. I'll be honest.
The thing, they are rats, so they can always do some ratty nonsense.
And
especially against slow dwarves.
And they've got a bench. They might actually need to buy another one.
Oh, the bench is important.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a draw. I think this is going to be a really close game. I think, you could be right. Some rats could get murdered, but they might just have enough in the scoreboard to hold on for a draw. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going to go for.
Yeah, okay.
Taste of Tunes versus Southern Wildlings.
This one's tough, I think. So we've got Underworld with Wrestle stuff. Southern Wildlings, nothing too fancy going on there. I think the Underworld. I'm picking Tasty Tunes.
Okay.
I think they've got more tools.
This is a really nasty one. I'm going to go with a draw. I don't like it. Don't like the game at all. Right then. Tyrion's Trailback Combat versus Backhand Bashing Boomers. Who wins this one?
Backhand Boomers. He's got to be, isn't it?
You think? Do you think he'll win it easy or?
I think it's so guaranteed that this is the winner that I'm going to chuck out my big ballsy Quiggy quick tip super mega. It's this one.
Yeah, and Triple B Banker, Backhand Bashing Boomers. They won't lose this week. It's certain. They ain't got a death roller. They're gonna run all over them. They're gonna wish they had a death roller. Backhand. I can't see it. Backhand Bashing Boomers is a fab superior team. They'll outbash them. They'll outspeed them. I just cannot see the Boomers losing this. I really, really can't. And yeah, it looks the best bet on the card, I think. So yeah, Backhand Boomers. And I don't think it'll be a tough game. I think it'll be 2-0, 3-1, 3-0. I think they'll win it easy, if he wants to.
I just don't think, there's not a lot of answers for the Dwarves.
The only way the Dwarves could do well is if they just remove a lot of humans. But they haven't got much in the way of Mighty Blow. And the diving tackle piece isn't playing either, so...
If the humans go full base wars, I think they can throw it.
Maybe. We'll see. Maze of Torment versus Heals to Death.
Maze of Torment.
Yeah, this
was almost my banker.
Yeah, and I was hoping you was going to go with them.
I had picked this one until we looked at the Backhand Bashing Boomers game, and then I changed my mind. So if we'd been the other way around, Maze would have been my Quiggy, QED,
Quiggy
whatever
it was. I was almost certain. The thing what swung it for me was, I think Healed to Death. I could see them causing problems for Maze of Torment. And this is no disrespect to Hagrid, but I don't see the dwarfs causing any problems really to the humans, and that's why I went with the Boomers instead of Maze of Torment. That was the only reason. So there we go. And finally, the Byzantine Bashers versus Rebbl Supremacy. Who do you think will win this one? Bearing in mind, Toa's not playing in this game. The Strength 4 Agility 5
my main feature for Rebbl Supremacy is Strength 4 Agi 5 piece, and it's not playing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not been doing great with it. Mm-hmm. So without it... Whereas, I don't know, Byzantium's been alternating between winning and drawing, and he's due a win.
Yeah.
He's gone win-loss, win-loss.
It's
just pattern spotting. It's got to be the win.
It's a tricky one.
So I'm going with Byzantium.
Okay. I'm going to go with Rebbl Supremacy. Because I don't expect them to win. And like all good High Elves, when they're not expected to win, they'll will. I don't know, I think it's not a bad matchup for Rebbl Supremacy this. I won't be too worried about it. And I'm confident they can get something done, so I'm going to go with Rebbl Supremacy to win this. But there you go. Congratulations to the Backhand Bashing Boomers for another win in Week 5, because, let's be honest, we're never wrong when we both agree with our banker. So, unlucky 2 in Trial by Combat. Go and have a nice, relaxing, I don't know, beer or something.
Blame Metal.
And, blame Metal and get yourself a Death Roller. But there you go. Anyway, that is us done then, isn't it? It's us done. Until next week. Well, hopefully we'll be back. Hopefully on a Wednesday. My working shift is a lot more calendar next week, so hopefully we'll get that done. Thanks again to Quiggy as always, and good luck to everybody in their game this week. That includes obviously Tillion's Trial by Combat as well. They may pull off the shock, and that's the great thing about Blood Bowl. You just never know who's going to win. So good luck to you all. Take care, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, see you later, alligator.